Jack never imagined that after being exiled from the upper realm, he wouldn't die but instead awaken a power so rare, it was considered near mythical. He had become a soulbinder. In this world, any object infused with strong emotion over time could develop a soul and turn into a weapon with unique abilities. Normally, soulbinders could link to just one item, but Jack was different. The entire ruin around him was now his arsenal. Yet before he awakened, he'd been framed for patricide and thrown mercilessly into the forsaken lower realm. Though he survived the fall, this place was filled with toxic air and mutated monsters born from trash pollution. Even breathing was painful. Exhausted and desperate, Jack lay at the base of a mountain of garbage, with creatures closing in behind him. Just as all hope seemed lost, a mysterious figure holding an umbrella appeared before him. The stranger placed a gas mask on Jack and told him to shut up and stay silent, but Jack wouldn't stop asking questions. Finally, the figure snapped and yelled, "This is the lower realm. All this garbage comes from your so-called upper realm." But speaking had already drawn the monsters in. The stranger warned Jack these beasts were hypersensitive to sound, and regular weapons were useless against them. As he finished, his paper umbrella shimmered with golden light and transformed into a weapon. With a single strike, he reduced the monster to ashes. Jack was shocked. The beast didn't regenerate. More creatures arrived, drawn by the noise, but the stranger didn't flinch. He dashed forward, and in a few moves wiped them all out. After the fight, the man introduced himself as John, a member of a group called the Scavengers. Jack collapsed from exhaustion. When he woke up, he found himself chained inside a metal cart. Outside stood 5 lower realm locals. Their leader began to speak, telling Jack of the crimes committed by the upper realm. All their trash was dumped below, causing toxic buildup and mutating monsters, while the upper realm did nothing. In a rage, the leader began stuffing garbage into Jack's mouth. But in the next moment, Jack bit off the man's finger and swallowed it all. Jack, who'd grown up being bullied, was no stranger to garbage. To him, the upper realm and the lower realm were just two sides of the same coin. New faces, same cruelty. But this time, he couldn't hold back anymore. Then suddenly, the gloves that had stayed with Jack since childhood erupted with terrifying energy. Even the chains binding his arms began to mutate, as if gaining a soul of their own.